Good morning. It is 8:01 in the morning. I'm on my way to work, and I just was thinking about like the isolation period that I'm going through right now. Yeah, I have the people that, you know, are my day ones that'll always like be here, yada yada, but I just kind of feel like this is an isolation period right now, and I don't know, like I just truly feel like that's what's going on right now. Like you have a lot of lonelier moments, but I just feel like things are getting ready to kind of like change for the better, I guess. I'm just maybe kind of getting my foot into a lot of things, so I don't know. It's just kind of scary when you think about it, because it's just like, no, I don't want to be like isolated or whatever, but at the same time it's just like, what do you do when God wants something bigger for you? So I will come back on here and sit down and chat with you guys and kind of tell y'all where I've been and all that kinds of stuff. So yeah, I'm at work, so getting ready to wrap up this shift really quick, and then I'll talk to you guys in a minute. What's up, y'all? So like I was showing y'all in the last clip, I am back at home just kind of doing a little sit down right now. I'm doing my makeup, and honestly, y'all, does anybody else concentrate really hard when they do their brows? Because I do. And when I'm doing my brows, I can't even breathe almost. Like, so who'd have thought? I don't know why I focus so hard when I do my brows, but I just do. Anyways, so back to my little Chatty Cathy series. Nobody personally tells you how hard it is to run a business and what it all takes to run a business. My journey personally has been a little bit harder, to say the least. But that's okay, because I'm one of God's strongest soldiers, so God got me always. By the way, brow pomade by Benefit. If y'all into pomades, go grab this. But they pencils fire too, so go get this too. But yeah, I really want to get my brand going in the year of 2024. I can feel it. I'm manifesting it. My brand, I feel, is going to finally come to life with what I've always wanted to do with it. And sometimes it takes more time to actually really get your vision of like where you want things to go. And I'm starting to really understand where that vision is going with my brand. So I'm really, really excited about that. I love makeup so much. That's the reason that I really started RazBeauty. RazBeauty is literally the definition of me. I am a beauty queen. I mean, I love makeup. I love getting dolled up. I love a good beat down, but I also love a natural beat. Right now, I'm just doing kind of like a little natural beat, just enhancing like my features. And I want people, and I want women or men, whoever loves makeup, to come to my brand and either be like, okay, well, I want to be super glam, or it's like, nope, she has really good skincare makeup products too that like enhance our skin, and not just, you know, you have to be like a super, super dialed up person all the time. I want to cater to both parties, you know? So I have been doing makeup since I was probably like 13. Honestly, I was always in my mom's makeup bag. She had this, I will never forget it, she had this white makeup bag, and it had a blue handle on the top, and it just was like one of those little tote things that you could kind of carry around. And she had all kind of makeup in there. Now, my mom wasn't really like a big makeup person, but she did wear her lip liner. Y'all know the lip liner I'm talking about. The ones, if I can, I'm gonna insert a picture. They literally had a black lip liner or a red lip liner, and they just lined their lips and put on a clear gloss. They didn't blend it, they didn't do anything. They just like, they just put it on their lips, and like, that was it. So my mom really only reached for the eyeliners in her bag, but she had all kinds of stuff in there. She had eyeshadows, lipsticks, you know, she had a couple of things. So I would always play in her makeup bag every day that I would get up, but she would never let me go out the house. Never let me go out the house with it until I turned 16. I only wore lip gloss, mascara, I couldn't wear lip liner. I couldn't wear lip liner or like eyeliner or foundation or any of that. My mom was like, when you turn 16, you can go get your eyeliner and lip liner, blah, blah, blah. And you know, you can do it. First of all, my mom was like, you can't even date until you 16. Oh, I thought I had a boyfriend. My mom was like, no, that's your friend. My mom kept me a kid for a long time. So I know how to have the little appreciations for things. So I was glad that my mom was like that. I just always really had a really intense love for the beauty industry. And that just meaning like anything. So like I would do nails, I would do feet, nails, makeup, I babysit. So I just always have been an entrepreneur growing up. And that's kind of how RazBeauty came along. I just one day was at work and was I'm working a 9 to 5. I'm still working a 9 to 5. But in hopes to be a full-time entrepreneur. But working a 9 to 5, I've just always realized like this is not what I want to do for the rest of my life. And I've never really been good with authority. I'm a Leo. All my Leo babies, shout out to you. I'm a Leo, so I'm not really good with like authority. So I always want to do things how I see fit. And you know, when you're a boss, when you're made to be a boss, can nobody tell you how to do things? So that is pretty much how RazBeauty was born. I have such a vision that I want to take my brand to, and I've definitely tried to get help with my brand and how to kind of like navigate and get my brand to grow. But when a lot of people don't see your vision for your brand, they kind of want to offer you what they want to offer you, and then that's just it, you know? So, and mind you, that's okay. That's what they can offer. That's what they want to offer. I don't have a problem with what people can offer if it's beneficial to me as well and not just them, because this at the end of the day is my brand and I love my brand and my brand is me. So it's a representation of me. And I don't want people to think they can play with me or my business. And that's something that I take very, very seriously. So with me, I'm not going to ever rush something that I'm putting out for my business. So if I'm putting something out, that means I have worked my butt off for it. That means that I have really, really done and tested and trial error everything before it hits the website. And that's just me because I'm a perfectionist. And yes, I know everybody's not going to like it. Hold on. Need a spray. The Bear With Me spray from NYX. Yes. I'm not going to do things how people want me to do things unless there is something really beneficial, unless there's like a really good conversation about something, you know? So I don't know. I've had opportunities to apply to grants, like Venmo has done a 10K grant for businesses, small business owners, where they pick 20 recipients, and I have applied to the grant both years. I did it in 22 and I did it this year. I didn't win, unfortunately, but that's okay, because I mean, honestly, I'm gonna win either way, you know? So whoever doesn't help me, whoever does help me with my business, I'm very, very appreciative. And whoever doesn't, I mean, I'm still gonna win at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So nothing and no one is gonna stop me from making my business successful. It might take longer than I really want it to, or is expecting it to, but it's gonna come into fruition. I have a lot of big dreams that I want to do with my business. Yes, right now it's not active. It's not doing a lot of things, but I am revamping. I am always working behind the scenes. Just because you don't see me post about it, I'm always working on RazBeauty. RazBeauty is always on my mind. I think about my brand every day. I work towards my brand every day, even if it's just writing down notes or learning something that I can contribute to my brand. So in hopes this year, 2024, I am really making a plan to really get back out there, really get consistent, plan my first pop-up shop. I want to do a lot of stuff because the girlies are waiting for my gloss to drop. I have my gloss is finished, all of that. I'm adding lip liners, I'm doing all of that. So new lashes, all of the lashes that were on the site are actually discontinued now. because of the vendor that I had. I actually already found me another vendor and their lashes are bomb. I just gotta, you know, get some samples in. So I'm thinking soon I'll be able to do that. But you know, when you pay for everything yourself, you kind of have to be strategic about a lot of things. Being patient about it, because this is something that's for the long run and not just short term. So yeah, I'm gonna keep y'all updated as far as RazBeauty stuff goes. And currently in my beauty room now, you can kind of see like the mannequin heads and all that stuff. I'm going to be revamping my beauty room and really making it into my office and everything like that. So I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to be doing to it. It's going to be a lot of DIY stuff, so it's going to be cool. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Make sure y'all turn on the post notifications. Make sure y'all comment so y'all can tell me what y'all want to see, what y'all want to talk about, since I'm being chatty Cathy right now. And if y'all want, I'm going to show y'all a really sneak peek of the tubes. So these are the tubes. Aren't they so pretty? So pretty. I love the freaking huge dofa applicators. Like, come on. I love these tubes. So yeah. And I make my gloss by myself, handmade, all that. Best gloss, hands down. I'll kid you not. I'll be previewing it and stuff here on my channel so you guys can see, and I'll be taking y'all behind the scenes of more of the behind the scenes of my business and everything. So yeah, stay tuned for that. On a little bit of blush, nothing like too crazy. Just make my cheeks a little bit rosy, because put some little color back into my face. But also I wanted to just kind of also like speak on like my isolation period. Like I was saying in the last clip, I really feel like this is an isolation period for me right now, because for one, I feel like God has been communicating to me in a way that has been making me understand a little bit more like, okay, I have to focus. I have to get things together. I have things to do. I have things that needs my full attention. I need to focus on what I have to do for myself and not what everybody else has to do. Like I use my RazBeauty sample that I kind of had left, and I'm kind of like scraping. This how y'all gonna be. Y'all gonna be scraping. I promise y'all gonna be scraping, because my BFF Jess, she be scraping. Like you could just keep putting it on. It's so good. I might throw on a little bit of mascara. If I can find it on my, got it. Before I wrap up this video, if you don't want to talk to somebody or you don't see something with them, just be straight up, because at this point you could have left me alone. You could have just left it where I was at. People get into this thing where they'll talk to you for a couple days or whatever it is, and then all of a sudden they just stop texting back, and you like, don't play with me like that, because for one, I'm not lame. It take two to tango, baby. Like, period. It take two to tango. Just miss me with that. Like, people, it's just, the dating scene right now is just like, it's horrible. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, a lot of stuff pops up when you're in your isolation period. So it's kind of taking this journey as it goes, and we'll see what happens, and whatever happens, happens. I'm open to a whole different possibility of life right now. So I'm just doing what suits me and what's best for me. I'm getting ready to go to my mom's house. So this was fun. I'm so glad that we all caught up on this video. It might be a little bit lengthy, but that's okay. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't be a square. Come back to the next video, because I promise y'all I'm gonna have one for y'all. So definitely like, share, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.